说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello, Ellies. This is Chinese Pod, and I'm Ken Carroll.
Hello, 我是 Jenny.
Now, Jenny, would you tell us a little bit about this lesson today, please?
Oh, we're being very green today.
Green?
Very
Okay.
green.
Yes.
We are watering some plants.
Watering the plants.
对。
We're going to have the language of watering the plants.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's something I haven't done in probably 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, we used to, my mom used to grow spring onions
Ooh,
in our balcony, and I used to water those for her.
really?
Yeah, and
Well, that
before
must-
dinner, she just fetched me to grab a batch, and then we would use it to cook.
That must have been a huge task to water a balcony load of
It's
spring
not a
onions.
balcony
Like
load, not
buckets
exactly.
and stuff.
But anyway, this is a very useful, entertaining.
Well, I hope it is. It's
对。
just some verbs and some nouns and some adjectives. No, we won't go there. It's just some of the words you need to talk about watering plants.
And of course, a lot of the words and phrases can be used in many other situations.
Correct. So let's listen to this slightly less dramatic dialogue today, but nonetheless
It is, Ken,
very
it is.
rich in lexical goodness.
对。
Okay.
对话第一遍，
好久没给花浇水了。
对啊，我现在去浇。
等一下，不用了，
为什么？
花已经死了。
第二遍，
好久没给花浇水了。
对啊，我现在去浇。
等一下，不用了，
为什么？
花已经死了。
第三遍，
好久没给花浇水了。
对啊，我现在去浇。
等一下，不用了，
为什么？
花已经死了。
All right, I think we can translate one time. I think that'll be fine on this one.
好，好久没给花浇水了，
I haven't watered the plants in ages.
好久没给花浇水了，
No one has watered the plants in ages.
好久没给花浇水了。对哦，我现在去浇。
Okay, I'll do it now.
对哦，我现在去浇。等一下，不用了。
Hang on, there's no need.
等一下，不用了。为什么？
Why not?
为什么？花已经死了，
The flowers are already dead.
花已经死了。
Oh,
哎，a sad twist
a
at the
sad
end.
twist. Now, lots of interesting language here. So it's been a long time.
好久，好久。
好久.
Yes.
Now, we hear that all the time. The classic long time no see.
好久不见。
好久不见. I think that's where that came from in English, probably.
Yeah,
long
I
time
think
no
so.
see.
Oh,
好久不见.
Chinglish
Yeah,
makes its
yeah, yeah.
way to English.
Oh, for sure. Long time no see. 好久不见. And, but in this case, it's 好久 what?
好久没给花浇水了。
Now, this is very rich lexically here.
Yes.
Let's take it from the back. The verb here is
浇水，浇水。
浇水.
Yes.
That's a first and a third, isn't it?
Exactly.
Meaning
to water.
water, as
To
in
like sprinkle water.
Yep.
But it's used for water plants, water flowers.
That's right. When you hear 浇水, it means to water a plant.
对。
Now, actually, this has a synonym. It's not a synonym, really. It's a homonym because
Yes.
it sounds exactly the same as the word,
浇水
which means
glue.
glue.
Don't put glue on your plants.
That's right. So here it's a verb. It means to water the plant. And then you have to give, literally in Chinese, you say, I give the plant water.
给花浇水。
All right. So there you have it. Let's hear that again, please.
给花浇水。
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's the negative 没给花浇水，
Yeah.
没给花浇水。
So it's been a long time since I watered or we watered it. There's no pronoun here. This is by inference. It's been a long time since we all watered the plants,
Yes.
the flowers. Okay. So I'll do it right now.
我现在去浇，我现在去浇，
去浇. So so the verb again here is
浇
浇.
as in 浇水。
Yeah, but here it's just used as a one word, single verb. So, first tone again, so you know it means, and from the context, you know it means to water the plants. Now, hang on a second, there's no need.
等一下，不用了。等一下，不用了。
Now, 不用了 is such a high frequency phrase, and it works in many, many ways. It means if there's no need, don't bother.
Yes.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Could be used in any of those scenarios. So let's hear it again, please, Jenny.
不用了，
不用了.
不用了。
Now, even if somebody's giving you more food or something like that, you could say, oh,
不用了，不用了。Yeah, if people are being very 客气, very
Yep.
polite,
Yeah.
you can say 不用了。
There's no need. Yeah, you're overdoing it. Okay, and then of course, why we had.
花已经死了，
Oh dear,
花已经死了。
the plant is already dead.
对，
Now, let's look at this. We didn't look at the tones for the word plant or flower. In fact, talk about this, would you? The difference between plant and flower and this, what we're talking about here.
好，here 花 first tone means flower.
Flower.
对
Yeah.
，so plant in general, we would use another word.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't need to go there right now. But we say, okay, 花 means flower.
对
One little mnemonic to paint a flower or to draw a flower. How do we say that?
画花
So you have the fourth and the first. So
对
hua is the fourth tone, means to draw, sketch, or paint even.
Yes, and of course 花
花
means flower.
So it just follows the same. Draw a flower. You have one more time, you have.
画花
So that's how you might remember. Because I very often confuse those two. Anyway, that's how silly I can be.
You
Anyway.
wouldn't be now.
And now it's already dead.
已经死了，已经死了，
Now, dead.
死了，
死了.
对，死了。
The tone on that is that
Third tone.
Right, and then the particle 死了. Now, unfortunately, that could be used to indicate any dead thing.
Yes,
Ew.
死了，
And it's already dead.
已经死了。
已经死了. It's
Already,
dead.
yeah.
Ew. That's a bummer.
Irresuscitable.
That's easy for you to say. Yeah, that's quite a sad phrase. I hope you don't have to use that one too often. Anyway, it could be used to describe anything that dies and passes away or pushes up daisies or whatever the expression was. Anyway, why don't we listen to this cheerful thing 3 more times? Or slightly less cheerful, but anyway, it's not real. Let me tell you, folks, this was not a real event. This was false. It's not false.
It's real. It happened to me.
Did it?
Yeah, more of that after the dialogue.
Okay.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
对话第一遍，
好久没给花浇水了。
对啊，我现在去浇。
等一下，不用了，
为什么？
花已经死了。
第二遍，
好久没给花浇水了。
对啊，我现在去浇。
等一下，不用了，
为什么？
花已经死了。
第三遍，
好久没给花浇水了。
对啊，我现在去浇。
等一下，不用了，
为什么？
花已经死了。
So, are you telling us that all your plants 死了? Are your spring onions 死了?
Yeah.
Really?
The spring onions 死了.
No, that's because you ate them.
That and also we didn't really give it enough care.
You didn't give enough care to spring onions?
Yeah.
How cruel of you. You mean you weren't out there talking to them and...
No, or singing to them. But I do want to say,
Yep.
in China, many old people, they love gardening.
Do they?
Both of my grandmothers, they spent a ton of time in their little balcony. And of course, most of us live in apartments, so you don't have the luxury of a big garden.
You'd pretty much get to know each one of your spring onions individually, wouldn't you? You could form a relationship with them.
I think so. It's still haunting me sometimes.
Is it? That
Yeah,
you
the
actually-
individual spring onions.
It's like you grew the little thing and you petted him every day and then you chopped him up and you ate him. Oh, good. So he's definitely 已经死了.
对对对。
That poor individual. Well, there you have it. And now you've seen the extent of this woman's cruelty here today. And it's a bit of fun. So we hope that was useful. We hope it was, interesting.
And lead you to ChinesePod.com
That's
because
right.
if you need any help and explore the world of Chinese.
Correct.
You know where to go.
Exactly. Right now, however, it's time to say
再见.
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
1078.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1078 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1078.